just to let you guys know what's going on behind the scenes. I'm still working on the album. I Sorry about that. I'm still working on the album Hate Machine. I haven't released it to Spotify or anything yet because I'm kind of sitting on it. I'm trying to take my time. It is going to be probably one of my most technical albums to date, and that's like all around guitar, drums, all of it. It's going to probably be my most technical piece of work. So I'm taking my time. I don't want to just throw it out there. I know I've done that in the past. I've just kind of soft released everything. But no, I'm actually taking my time because I actually know that this album is, it's turning out to be, what I want it to be. Good. I think it's good. I like how it's coming out. So, music has not stopped. I know there's probably some viewers on here who are like, oh, I'm gonna unsubscribe because he's doing video game videos. Well, yeah, I'm kind of doing both. I'm doing music, I'm doing video game videos. I'm not doing real gameplays like walkthroughs. I mean, I guess they kind of are, but I'm just doing gameplays. It's just, I've got a lot of games, and this is a way to make me sit down and actually play them. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I will just waste my time and do nothing, and I'm sick of doing that. Um, when I'm in between music, there are times when I find myself scrolling too much, and I hate that. So I've started to record my video game plays. I recently got it actually started because I recently got a VR headset, a MetaQuest 3, and I started streaming my videos from that because I thought it was like the coolest thing to stream out like VR videos. I mean, especially kind of like some of the views you get. Like it's just an aspect of gaming where it's like it's just beyond first person view. You like almost live in the game. It's awesome. So yeah, I started out doing that with the VR videos and moved on to trying to do videos with my older games because my PC isn't really built for newer games, but I am doing some retro gaming on my Steam account too. So I'm still doing music. I'm not pumping it out like I was before because I'm really trying to take my time. Like I said, Hate Machine is definitely going to be my most technical album that I've released to date. So I'm taking my time with the album. So that's why you're not seeing as much music pump out anymore, is because I would like to seriously work on quality of the music and quality of what I'm writing. And I think that Hate Machine is finally that quality I've been looking for. And I have other future plans. I have an album called Prism that I plan to work on. I also have a project for MarcusVin called End of the Free. I think it's called The End of the Free World or something like that. That's planned. We've already started writing the lyrics for some of those projects, but for right now, I'm still stuck on Hate Machine. Hate Machine, it's my most technical piece of work yet, and I don't want to just release it out there until I know for sure that I'm done. I'm not done yet. I want to probably go up to 14, maybe even 18 songs with this one, because it really is. I'm sitting down. Like today, I was gonna write a song, and I've come to terms with the fact that I will not write at a whim when something is like, oh, I'm inspired to write for that. It's just certain inspirations. It's like it's a fake inspiration. It's weird how I am. So I was gonna write some music today, but I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna catch up on some of my videos, and because I really want to take my time with this album. And the next song I do, I want to talk about the music industry and why I'm not pursuing record labels or any of that. Because I mean, when you look at the cases like Oliver Tree, who just passed away, and just so happens that he was also in a battle with his record company, and people are starting to catch on to that. So I want to write about that. So I started to get the idea to write something today, and I was like, you know what? I'm just writing something just to write something, and I don't want to do that. Um, So if you're noticing that the music isn't coming out as fast, it's because I'm trying to actually bring quality and actually really be technical about what I'm doing now. Look, I have one rule about my music, okay? There's no swearing allowed, and it's been like that since almost day one. Um, I feel like if I swear all the time in my music, people aren't gonna think I have something to say. They're just gonna think I'm want to scream and fucking swear. See, uh, but that's one of the main rules when I write my lyrics. So when when you listen to the music on here, read the lyrics too, because you'll see. I don't swear in my music. I know it's heavy and dark topic and everything, but I just think that swearing doesn't add anything. So I really try not to swear in my music. If I have something to say, I want people to listen. You don't really take somebody serious if they're like, fuck shit, fuck, damn, fuck. You don't. Um, so we're taking our time with the music. We're not done with music. I'm not retiring from music to be a streamer. No. I'm doing video game streams on the side because I'm going absolutely insane and I need something else to do besides just writing music. And I love playing video games. And for years, I've just kind of bought a bunch of video games and um, kind of sorry. I bought a bunch of video games and kind of have a huge backlog. So I just see that this is just a way to get me to play those old games. You notice a lot of the videos I do for those, it's not, I'm not doing videos meant for kids. If kids watch them, that's great. I mean, I'm not really swearing or going absolutely insane in my videos, but I'm not, it's for old timer gamers like myself who like to sit and watch gameplay, which I know I love sitting and watching gameplay. So I like to make gameplay so that people can watch it. Eventually I might start doing commentary with it. I'm not a very people person kind of guy, but I'm trying to learn to be. You know. So yeah, I just wanted to give an update because I noticed it's like, look, I'm not gonna fight for streams, right? It's not about that. This channel's about the art, and the gaming thing is just kind of an added thing for me to do, keep myself busy, and it plays my backlog. But I'm not gonna fight for streams. I notice a stream, or fight for subscribers. I notice somebody unsubscribed, and that's probably somebody who's like, he's doing all gameplay, he must not be doing music no more. That's not the case. I am very much doing music behind the scenes still, and I still have plans. I mean, if you look on here, I have a new way to live stream me making the music now using OBS, so where I can show everybody like all the music being made at the time and in real time and everything else. And I don't always do a lot of live streams for my music because you know what? Sometimes it's just not a right time. I try to do live streams where I don't have family members in it because, my family members are shy. They don't like being on camera. So I'm not going to fucking shove a camera on their face. So I just try to do things when they're not around when it comes to live streaming. Um, but yes, the music is still being worked on in the background. MarcusVin music is actually going to be on the horizon soon. I'm helping work on that. I've got I got to finish Hate Machine because for some reason the album is screaming at me, "You're not done yet." And I also have an album called Prism that I'm already starting to work on. Well, kind of script out right now because I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. I'm kind of dabbling with a couple of ideas. You know me. I don't do mainstream garbage. I don't do covers or any of that. I don't. It's all like everything I make myself. I make up myself. I write myself. I produce myself. And so the music is very much still there. So if you're subscribed here for music and you see a lot of gameplays, it's like if you don't want to watch the gameplays, I understand that. It's just another way for me to help promote my music. I try to throw a couple of songs into a gameplay video to kind of give my music a little boost on that too. Um, I but if you're just here for music, it's taken longer because I'm not. I'm to a point now. Okay, I've been doing this for like 3-4 years now, something like that. And I originally started off teaching myself guitar, and then and now I'm teaching myself piano, teaching myself keyboard. I'm using the MIDI control as a drum, so I'm teaching myself drum beats. So there's a lot going on. So it's taking longer to push out music because I'm to a point now where I can finally bring you guys quality. Hate Machine is definitely, if you sit down and listen to that music, it's a heavy album. Um, and I do many genres too. You guys know that. It's a heavy album, but it's also my most technical stuff. And I want to keep going with that. It's like everything I'm hearing myself do with this album is I'm like loving it. I'm like, damn man, damn, I wish I could have been doing this so long ago. So this is probably some of my best work, I think. So I'm taking my time with it. So music is very much in the scenes. Music is very much in the background right now. I've got, like I said, we've got albums planned for MarcusVin. I've got another album planned for the Mark Martin stuff, and in between, I'm gonna be doing video game videos so that I can go through my backlog and just stop. Look, I'll be honest. It started out besides having a VR, but it also started out with like me scrolling YouTube too much. I spent one day just scrolling YouTube, and I got to tell you, I felt really retarded after that. I felt really dumb because I'm like, why the fuck did I just spend a whole day scrolling YouTube? I will never do that again. So that's why you're seeing a lot of videos, just either music or video game videos with my music in it. Either way, it's just a way to keep me busy. Um, so bear with me when it comes to the music. It's there, man. We're working on it. We are working on it. We're just taking our time. For now, go to the demo section and listen to Hate Machine, and maybe even compare it to some of the older stuff I've done and see what I'm talking about how technical we are getting with this. And I'm absolutely loving it. So expect more music, expect more video game videos, expect more lives with me using OBS to show you guys, live real time music creation so that you guys see that I'm not an AI channel. That's the biggest reason why I do those lives, is to show people this music on this channel is not AI, it's me. It's all me, a guitar, and a MIDI control device. That's my music. So the music is very much here. Okay, guys. It's just the video game videos are also to help me keep busy, and so that I never spend a day scrolling fucking YouTube shorts again. So I notice there's a lot of people coming in and out. I don't allow chatting because you guys are bullies. I allowed chatting a couple of times, and I just had a lot of bullying going on in it, and I don't like that garbage. So you guys took that privilege away from yourselves to interact with me, because I just don't want to deal with the bullying. Because move on, man, move on. But anyway, so the music is very much coming. More music is coming. More videos for video game. And until then, I have plenty of demos. I have links to my other channel where all my music is. Check out my music. Check out Hate Machine. See why I'm taking my time with this album. Check out Hate Machine. I'm telling you, it's my best work, dude. Check it out. It's absolutely just listen to it, and you'll hear exactly why I'm seriously taking my time with it, because I want you guys to have the kind of quality that Hate Machine is turning out to be. So thank you guys for the likes and the support. Please share the channel, share the music so I can grow. And like I said, look, if you're here just for music and you don't like the video game videos, just don't watch them. And I'm not trying to steer you away from my channel. I'm just saying that there's more music coming. It's just not going to be you're not going to have music every day anymore, because I want something quality. You will have live streams of me doing music, and like I said, using the OBS system is a great way to interact and show you guys that the music is real. Like I said, in the video game videos, is just to make it so I never spend a day scrolling YouTube shorts again. Because if I ever do that again, I'm going to punch myself in the face. That's dumb, but I'm kidding about the punching myself in the face, but seriously, that's why I do video game videos. Is because I can't scroll YouTube all day long anymore. It's that one day I did that, and I felt really just like I felt like shit because I felt like I wasted a whole day just scrolling YouTube shorts. Never doing that again. So that's why you got video game videos, you got music coming. There's a lot of stuff in the pipeline, guys. It's just I'm one guy, and I'm doing it all. So I like I said, I have more MarcusVin music coming. I have more Mark Martin music coming. We're still working on Hate Machine, that album. Please go check out the demos. You'll see exactly why I'm taking my time. This is really my most ambitious album. I'm really fucking stoked about it, and I really hope you guys will help share it. And when I get it on Spotify, I hope you guys will go there. The links are at the bottom of the page. For real. Because Hate Machine is definitely, you guys would be like, well, why is it Hate Machine? Because it's supposed to be an aggressive album. It's an aggressive album. But it's my most technical work. So please check out the demos for Hate Machine. Check out the video game videos if you like them. If you don't and you're just here for music, be patient with me. I have more coming. I want to bring you guys quality now. Now that I can, I want to bring you guys quality. So you guys have a good night. Thank you for everybody who like and support this page. Thank you everybody who liked this video. Thank you everybody who listens to the music. Y'all have a good day. If you're liking the video game videos, those are coming. If you like the music, more of that's coming. Y'all do something good for yourselves.